Imagine standing in a place so ancient, so impossibly advanced, that it forces us to completely rewrite everything we thought we knew about human civilization. Now imagine that this place was built 11,000 years ago, before the wheel, before agriculture, before pottery, before any of the organized societies we associate with early human development. This isn't science fiction. This is Göbekli Tepe, and it's real. In 1994, a Kurdish shepherd named Savik Yildiz was walking across a dusty hillside in southeastern Turkey when he noticed something peculiar. Strange stones jutted from the earth, different from a natural limestone that dotted the landscape. He had no idea he'd just stumbled upon what archaeologists would later call the most important archaeological discovery of our time. A discovery that would shatter our fundamental understanding of human history. For decades, we were taught a simple story about civilization. First came agriculture around 10,000 years ago. Humans learned to farm, settled down, built villages, and only then, after becoming sedentary, did they have the time and resources to construct temples and develop complex religious practices. It was a neat, logical progression. Hunter-gatherers became farmers, farmers became builders, and civilization emerged. Göbekli Tepe destroys that entire narrative. The site dates back to approximately 9600 BCE, making it over 11,000 years old. To put that in perspective, Göbekli Tepe was already ancient when the pyramids of Egypt were being built. It predates Stonehenge by 6,000 years. When this temple complex was constructed, humans were supposed to be small bands of nomadic hunter-gatherers, struggling to survive with no time or ability to organize massive construction projects. Yet here stands proof of something entirely different. The site consists of massive stone pillars arranged in circles, some weighing up to 16 tons. These aren't crude rocks stacked together. They're precisely carved T-shaped megalithic pillars, standing up to 18 feet tall, covered in intricate reliefs of animals. Foxes, snakes, scorpions, vultures, gazelles, and strange humanoid figures emerge in the stone in stunning detail. The craftsmanship is extraordinary. These ancient builders possess sophisticated knowledge of stone carving, engineering, and artistic expression that we never imagined existed in that era. But here's where it gets even stranger. There's no evidence of permanent settlement at Göbekli Tepe. No houses, no cooking areas, no signs that anyone lived there. This wasn't a village or a city. It was purely a ceremonial center, a temple built for gathering and ritual. Think about what that means. Thousands of people had to coordinate to quarry these massive stones, transport them, carve them, and erect them, all while still living as mobile hunter-gatherers. This requires a level of social organization, planning, and cooperation that we thought impossible for people that time. The site contains at least 20 circular structures, though only a fraction have been excavated. Each circle consists of 2 large central pillars surrounded by smaller ones, all connected by stone walls. Recent ground-penetrating radar suggests there may be hundreds more structures still buried beneath the earth. Archaeologists estimate that only 5% of Göbekli Tepe has been uncovered. What secrets remain hidden underground? The animal carvings themselves tell a fascinating story. They're not random decorations. Many researchers believe they represent constellations, that Göbekli Tepe functioned as an ancient astronomical observatory. The positions of certain pillars align with celestial events, suggesting these prehistoric people were tracking the movements of stars and planets with remarkable precision. One theory proposes that the site commemorates a catastrophic comet impact that occurred around the time of its construction, an event that might have been witnessed and recorded by these ancient observers. The symbolism throughout the site is consistent and deliberate. Snakes, scorpions, and vultures appear repeatedly, suggesting a complex belief system or mythology. Some pillars feature carved belts, arms, and hands, as if the stones themselves represent giant human figures standing eternal watch. Were these representations of gods, ancestors, or something else entirely? We may never know for certain, but the level of abstract thinking and symbolic representation demonstrates cognitive sophistication we didn't think existed in the Neolithic period. Perhaps the greatest mystery of Göbekli Tepe is what happened to it. Around 8200 BCE, after nearly 2,000 years of use, the entire complex was deliberately buried, not abandoned, not destroyed by invaders or natural disaster, but carefully, methodically filled in with soil and debris. Someone made the conscious decision to hide this magnificent temple from the world. Why? What changed? What did they fear? Or what did they want preserved by concealing it? Some researchers suggest that as agriculture developed in the region and society began to change, the old ways represented by Göbekli Tepe needed to be left behind. Perhaps new religious beliefs replaced the old ones, and burying the temple was a ritual closing of that chapter. Others speculate it was preserved intentionally, a time capsule meant for future discovery. The burial is so complete, so thorough, that it protected the site perfectly for over 10,000 years until that shepherd noticed those stones in 1994. The implications of Göbekli Tepe extend far beyond this single site. It suggests that complex religious thought and monumental architecture preceded agriculture, not the other way around. Some archaeologists now argue that religion came first, that the need to gather for ritual purposes actually drove the development of agriculture. People needed to feed the large groups assembling for ceremonies, so they began cultivating crops. In this revolutionary interpretation, it wasn't farming that created civilization, but rather our spiritual and social needs that created farming. This changes everything. It means human cognitive and cultural sophistication emerged much earlier than we believed. It means our ancestors were capable of abstract thought, complex planning, and massive cooperation thousands of years before we gave them credit for. It humbles us and amazes us simultaneously. As excavations continue at Göbekli Tepe, each season brings new discoveries and new questions. Who were these people? What gods did they worship beneath these carved pillars? What stories do they tell as they gathered in these stone circles 11,000 years ago? What knowledge have we lost in the millennia since they buried their temple and walked away? Göbekli Tepe stands as a monument to everything we don't know about our past, a reminder that human history is far longer, far stranger, and far more sophisticated than we ever imagined. It's a humbling testament to the ingenuity and spiritual depth of our ancient ancestors, and a tantalizing hint that countless other secrets still lie buried, waiting to rewrite history once again.